What is up, YouTube? It's Jay Coffee Talk tapping back in with another Bills Mafia video. It's like this magic feeling in the air. Bills Mafia, fellow Bills fans, hop in the comments and let me know if you feel that same way. Like, it's just, I don't know, there's something special in the air leading into this Monday Night Football matchup, prime time. We've been getting a lot of prime time games this year. We're facing the Patriots with the opportunity to sweep them and move to 12-3. And then, week 17, we got Miami. And I don't know, everyone hop in the comments with your thoughts on that. It looks like we'll probably be playing our starters, right? As we could still be playing for the number 2 seed in week 17. I don't know. Everyone can hit the comments with that. But real quick, before I get off into the video, let's just kind of reflect. Everyone comment with your favorite games of this season, or just, anything you want to touch on, who's been your favorite player, etc. Because for real, man, we're 11-3. You know what I mean? Like, people can say what they want to say about the Bills. As we know, it's been a long, hard road for our franchise, our team, our fans. But we are for real, legitimate contenders. And once again, just what a great time to be alive, to be a Bills fan, But check this out, man. Couple cool things I want to touch on here. First off, Andre Reed, you guys see the footage climbing into a tree and doing the old Bills Mafia table jump. And at a first glance, this is cool, man. It's just cool to see all the Bills of that Super Bowl era who I know we're going to go to the Super Bowl, man. And as I've talked about before on this channel, I wonder what it'll be like, like if all those guys will be in attendance and storm the field with these current Bills and live vicariously through them. We saw Thurman Thomas come out recently. I covered it on this channel on Twitter. I'll pin the link if you guys want to check it out. And Thurman was just saying, hey, this ain't really about us. This is about these guys. But still, this is a big deal for those guys as well. But yeah, Andre, when you see him go up in the tree, man, like, it looked a bit awkward, right? But he pulled that off. He had the right technique and was able to turn himself and come down on his side like that, man. That could have been bad. But then when you watch the full footage where you see him climb up in the tree and everything like that, it's still pretty athletic, man. Like, when you think about what he's doing, that's just not easy to do. A lot of people, I bet you can't climb in a tree like that, for one, and for two, coming down that way, that took some finesse. But nonetheless, that was cool to see, man. Andre Reed, one of the all-time receiving greats. But how about this, guys? Bills Mafia trolls. This is funny, man. I'm loving this. Hit the comments, anyone, if you guys actually went on the journey and went there in person yourself. But as everyone might have seen on Twitter today, it was trending that the Bills fans were trolling as we won the Fox Ultimate Fan Poll, which we should have won last year. If you guys all remember, they did brackets and they had voting on Twitter each round online and everything. And Bills Mafia last year was making their way through the brackets with ease. And then when we faced the Tennessee Titans, we were killing it. And all the way into the last 5 minutes of the voting, all of a sudden, a ridiculous amount of unorganic, impossible to happen votes came through, and Tennessee went on to win. And we found out that some people in the Tennessee area, I believe it was a radio host or something like that, paid for a bunch of bots to get the votes all at one time, and that's how they beat us. They had to cheat. But nonetheless, we won this year, and as a prize, we were allowed to choose anywhere in the country to put a billboard commemorating that we are the number 1 fan base, and Bills Mafia picked Foxborough. Now, from my understanding, by the way, it's been being reported. I don't believe it's directly in Foxborough. I believe it's in like the Foxborough area. I'm not positive. Someone hit the comments and clarify if you know what exactly the location is. But it's all over Twitter. You see a lot of Bills fans saying, man, I'm close enough I can make a drive over there. Should I do it? And I seen someone said, yo, man, a tank of gas is replaceable, but glory lives forever. And, a lot of people are just going and posting pictures of themselves at the billboard. This is really cool, man. It reminds me a few years back, the Niners, right? Divisional rivals, the Seahawks, the NFC West. They put up some kind of monument or something outside of their stadium, and fans could actually pay money and put little messages or something like in the bricks or in the pieces of the monument, like something of that nature. And I remember it was a Niners monument, and some Seahawk fans got together and hacked the system and put up a bunch of money to get like a bunch of blocks in order that said "Go Hawks." So, these fans, we love our teams. You know what I mean? We want to see our teams win. It's football time. It's like the greatest time of the year, man. So, Bills Mafia, we're just enjoying ourselves. But something else, too, to report on that was really cool, man. As I'm sure a lot of people remember, a few weeks back or maybe like a month back, Josh Allen's grandmother passed away. And Bills Mafia spreaded the love and support and donated a bunch of money to a foundation, like a charity, in Josh Allen's grandmother's memory. And someone just put in a huge donation. The donations had already, shocked the league and Josh Allen, and everyone was already, taken back by how much money Bills Mafia donated. But today, or just recently, someone donated $217,000 to the foundation to bring the total of Bills Mafia donations to over a cool million, man. That's amazing. It really is, man. Remember back when we broke the playoff drought, Bills Mafia, to thank Andy Dalton for that little help he got us in beating the Ravens with that those last second heroics to win the game. We donated a bunch of money to a charity in Andy Dalton's honor also. And we've done it on other occasions as well. It's like made national headlines. It's not just been a local thing. Everyone's been like, man, Bills Mafia, like, shout out to them. And with 2 weeks left, Josh Allen is pushing to break some franchise records for passing TDs and yards. And Stefon Diggs is very close to breaking some team franchise receiving yards as well. So look for them guys to be out there tonight, getting the job done. I mean, I've said in other videos, I really love our receivers. So much talent. And, when we spread the ball out, teams are afraid, man. They really are. And don't forget, guys, we got Smoke John Brown back. From what I'm understanding, he's ready to go. So I can't wait to see with Smoke back out there what things will be like tonight. But one more thing, guys, I wanted to touch on before we close this video out. In a recent video I did, as I'm sure you guys are well aware, I've been putting out a lot of Buffalo Bills content as we've been killing it this season. I was speaking about the Super Bowl era Bills, and I happened to mention Marv Levy. And someone commented and was like, man, Jay, I'd love to hear from Marv Levy. We don't hear from him that much. It's kind of crazy, even though he didn't get that Super Bowl win, he's still a great coach. It'd be interesting to hear from Marv. And with all the, success going on, Marv Levy tapped in with the Bills fan base as well with a special message.
Hello, Buffalo Bills players, coaches, fans, and all you people in Buffalo. Time to celebrate. AFC East Division champions. First time in 25 years. I remember those days and how exhilarating they were. Celebrate for a short while, then go back to work. Make that your style. There's still a road ahead, and you got to prepare As Benjamin Franklin once said, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. But congratulations again. I don't know you nearly as well, of course, as I knew the guys that were playing for me, but my impressions of you, the coaching staff, and everyone there, and of those incomparable Buffalo Bills fans, remain forever cherished in my mind. Go Bills.
Man, so that was cool to hear from Marv. Make sure to hit the comments with your thoughts on that. It's interesting. You heard Marv say, celebrate, but get back to work, right? And, Sean McDermott, Josh Allen, everyone has made it clear, on our Bills that they're staying focused. They're enjoying the success, but they're not losing their focus, with the different slogans. The recent one, not done. There's still work that needs to be done out there. And, in one of the Super Bowls, there's always been a narrative. I hate to bring it up, but come on, guys, there's always been a narrative that, some of the Bills players may have been out there partying too hard before the game. Okay. I don't know. Some of those guys had the reputation of being party animals. So I don't know. It's just like food for thought. I wonder if like Marv is thinking that like that's ingrained in his psyche or whatever. I don't know. But I like Sean McDermott, aside from all the talent we have on the field, I really, really love. I can't say it enough. Sean McDermott as a coach, our coaching staff, Leslie Frazier, DeBull, our GM, Brandon Bean, they've really put together a winning team, a winning culture, a team that is a team. Like, it's great chemistry going on, and there's respect and accountability, and these guys are not losing their focus. Feel me? So hit the comments with your thoughts on all this, everything I touched on. Like I said, also just take a moment, reflect on the season, share some of your favorite moments, and also, with your predictions over these last 2 weeks, your thoughts on it all. Let's talk about it all, guys. Go Bills, Bills Mafia. New viewers, sub to the channel, hit that notification bell. It's Jay Coffee Talk, guys. I'm out of here. Go Bills.